So assistive technology is any device or piece of equipment that helps a child access the learning environment or the curriculum. A lot of times it can be something as simple as a pencil grip or special lined paper, but it can also be all the way up to a high-tech device that helps a child who has no verbal communication or minimal verbal speech communicate with their peers or with their teacher to help them.
My students have benefited from access to assistive technology by increasing just their communication overall in school. They're able to participate in classes more, extracurricular. They're able to socialize with their peers and expand their communication of their wants and needs to help them self-regulate.
Our youngest learners, they come to us when they're 3, and we can get a variety of different methods of communication put in place in their classroom so that they're able to explore and just play around with different forms of communication to see what's going to work best for them, and they can start learning it as early as possible.
When I asked for something different that my kids can use in the gym, other than just sitting there, you created this cool car for somebody to use, and it uses a switch to get it to go, and the student just goes around the gym all the time, all day long, and it's really nice because then she can participate with the rest of the kids in the class instead of just sitting on the side and playing with put-in toys the whole time.
Being able to work really closely with the technology department, especially Molly Marquardt, and get iPads imaged and ready for students as quickly as possible and get them in the hands of students really quickly. So as soon as teams are able to identify that a student has a need for a communication device because they've identified that they don't have adequate verbal speech to be able to meet their needs as a student, then we can very quickly get them something that is going to help meet their needs.
Technology has changed these kids' lives, and it has changed the way that they communicate with their families outside of school, and it has changed the way that they understand things like colors and shapes and getting food and communicating how they're feeling and really getting an education, and that education has no barriers, and that's what technology has brought to kids, and it's just such a heartwarming feeling to see that the efforts that the technology department puts in pays off in that way.
When they first start using their devices to communicate, a lot of what we do is modeling for them and teaching them how to use the device, where to locate things, how to navigate the device. And then as they get used to the device, we really see them become more independent, form phrases and sentences independently to express their wants and needs rather than us modeling it for them. It's really great to see when they independently say what they need or want, and then we're able to help support them.
But being able to say words and put phrases together to explain to others what they want to do or how they want to play. And I think that's really exciting to be able to see them start to make those connections with other people, and communication is at the root of all of that. And so seeing them get to start to do those things, I think, is what's really exciting and really important.